Talk Stoop, John Turturro.
It's funny because I just came back from Italy and they say your name so differently.
Really?
Yeah, they say Turturro.
That's the proper way to say.
Because you got 3 R's in it.
Right.
You know? And here it's,
John Turturro.
Yeah, it's Turturro.
I'm convinced Italy has the best food in the world.
Well, that's their national sport. Their national sport is, they love calcio, soccer,
Right.
but their national obsession is food. They do everything.
I love it.
So then they can have a good meal.
Yeah, yes. Everyone here today is so excited for you. You are truly one of the best actors of our time. Was there a role that you did that you absolutely fell in love with? I know you love everything you do, but was there one that you're just...
There are roles like with Spike, I did like Jungle Fever, I really liked, and Do the Right Thing.
What past you talking about? I mean, what did I miss?
We started civilization.
Man, keep dreaming, man. Then you woke up.
You said it, man. Nobody with the Jesus.
Coen Brothers, most of the things I did with them were really interesting. What you're working on is what you're putting yourself into. Once in a while, you can get, I could say, you can get lost in something. And I think when you do these mini-series, you're working for a longer time.
Right.
Unlike The Night Of, I definitely got lost in that world.
And to the presumption of his innocence, beyond a reasonable doubt.
How was Raging Bull for you?
That was just, I got an audition.
Not speaking.
No, I say, hey, Jake.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake.
Just hey, Jake.
But I auditioned for the movie because you saw me in this off-Broadway play.
Were you nervous?
I never got an audition. I brought pastries to the audition.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I thought maybe you should be like polite. So yeah.
Did you eat any?
No. I just.
You were too nervous.
I said, yeah. I didn't even have a resume picture. I went to a garage, and we took pictures in a garage.
Yes.
With like old 40s jackets, because you could buy them in the thrift shops then. You could buy jackets, for $5 or something. All these hipsters now in Williamsburg, I was dressing like this way before them. I had the 40s pants, or real 40s pants. These high-waisted pants with the big belt. I mean, we were like, girls. We would look about our derriere, make sure that the shape was good. Your butt looks good. Yeah. The line looks good. You would blow your hair out for half an hour with a big afro. Yeah. Everything was unisex at the time. It was very androgynous. Right. The whole. My friend, this girl, Diana, she was from Puerto Rico, and she used to teach me every new dance because she lived on the Lower East Side, and she knew every dance. They were probably inventing the dances right there. Right. So she would say, okay, here's how you do the hustle, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. I love dancing. I think that movement reveals people, especially if you dance like you're in your bedroom. Right. And that's really
unapologetic
revealing.
And free.
Yeah, and talking about dancing, I did a low-budget movie with my brother Nicholas and Sam Jackson, Steve Buscemi, and Sam Rockwell called One-Eyed Jimmy. And I had to dance for a 5-page monologue, but I had to do a whole disco dance. It was a terrible wig.
Well, I was over here, doing my thing.
Barton Fink, I did a big jitterbug number, and it's kind of a little spastic. Right. But it was on purpose.
How was Julianne Moore in Gloria Bell? How was her dance?
She was good. She was game because she was nervous about dancing. She goes, I can't dance, I can't do this. But Julianne's a very brave person. Right. And she goes with it. I said, well, just go with it and I'll lead you and don't worry. But she's a great partner. Great.
Tell us the storyline of
Gloria Bell?
Yes.
It's about a woman in the middle of her life. Then she meets this guy. But she's been divorced 12 years. He's recently divorced. And he's unable to basically sever the ties of this dysfunctional relationship and his grown children who are completely dependent on him. And they have a very romantic and they have a potentially terrific relationship. Right. But I guess there are...
It's always the guy messing it up, John.
This is what all the women, they said he's not even divorced, he's separated, and he probably is sleeping on the couch, and maybe he has a little room.
He's still around in the house.
Yeah, and so this was news to me. I was like, really? Okay. I was like, all right, okay.
I want to go back to when you used to play basketball. Yeah. So who's your team?
Oh, I'm a Knicks. I'm a Knicks sufferer.
I was going to say,
I'm a Knicks sufferer.
It's
but
hard.
The original Knicks team was my, the team from the late 60s. That was my favorite team.
Who's your favorite player of all time?
Dr. J, probably. He wasn't maybe as much of a killer as Michael Jordan, but he was just beautiful. Yeah. And he was from my era. Yeah. And he had the fro and.
Is basketball the same to you? Like when you watch LeBron?
LeBron, he's such a unique player, that I've basically probably rooted against him because I felt like he was so
Oh,
dominant.
look at the hate coming out of you, John.
No, listen, I wish you would have come to the Knicks.
Right? You're going to love him. You're going to be there, right?
I would have been telling his sneakers off, everything, the whole thing. You kidding?
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Right.
But
what do the Knicks need, man?
The Knicks need.
If we could give them a message right now,
you
John.
know, it comes from the top down. That's all I want to say.
Talk about it.
It comes from the top down, but now it's like I don't understand. They have all these dancing girls and they throw towels. Like I don't come to the Garden for that. I want to see good basketball. If I don't see something next year, I think I can't go to the Nets because even though I'm in Brooklyn, I could walk there. But Spike we'd have to have a seance.
Yeah, no, it would be a full situation.
We bleed orange and blue.
Yeah.
But I told him we're suckers. I said we're.
You keep going back.
Yeah, we're like addicted to, that's a dysfunctional relationship. That's probably what I was thinking about when I was doing Gloria Bell.
Oh my God.
But basketball is my favorite sport.
Now, like a lot of my nephews and nieces, they just love great players. They're Steph Curry fans, so they'll wear a Warriors jersey.
I want to sometimes buy a Warrior jersey.
I look at it, John, do it.
I want to get one. I said, but if I get one and I wear it.
Guys, we're getting John a Steph jersey.
Let's see. The next time I'm on the show, I'll have the Steph thing.
Steph jersey.
You know, the whole thing.
John, it was the best. Thank you so much.